And speaking of animation, you can still do a lot of things in DaVinci Resolve with the text. So if you just click on the title and if you go just scroll down, there are a lot of title animations. So all you need to do with these things is just drag and drop. So you just drag and drop like this, the text opens, and you can do all sort of changes. If I want to change the color to red, you can change the color to red. And so you can see here that there's no drop shadow option, you know. So what you can do is you can go to effects panel and you can go, this I do all the time. I go drop, I just write drop, and then I want DaVinci to search in the entire effects panel. So then I have the drop, everything what comes up with drop, it's here. So drop shadow is here. I just put the drag and drop the drop shadow on this new text animation that I have put. And now what happens is in the video, if I just have to do any changes in the text, it's here, and whatever effect that I've put, and if I want to do any changes on that, then I go to effect here. And then of course you can change the shadow strength. If I reduce the blur, then you can see it more clear. You can change the drop angle, you can change the drop distance. So this is really cool, and I want to see this in the projects as well. So really remember this part. So yeah, a lot of things you can do with text. It is just almost too much for me at least. And this is, I think, is really funny, comic title. So of course this title just stays here. You can change it to, let's say, I'll do test. Yeah, it's all new in DaVinci Resolve. So of course there's no animation in this. So what I can do is I can put some animation on this one. So one animation what we learned was here, the whip in, you know, it's kind of just coming in. But we have, of course, a lot of animations inbuilt in DaVinci, which are in effects. You just need to go to video transition. And, you know, remember we did these video transition for videos, but there are also a lot of things that you can just put it on any sort of text or any sort of, you know, remember this location icon what we have put, you can also put on any of these files. So let's go here, and I want to put a nice animation on this. Camera spin, not really. Let's do elastic rubber. So of course if I, you know, drag, and if I am just hovering on the thing, it is showing me the transition for the clips, because these are the two clips, but I want to just drag and drop it on the text. And let's see how it goes. So you can see here the video transition has been put on this text box, and if we just play it, you can see how cool it looks. It almost looks really funny, and that suits really nice for this. You can obviously change the length of this. Now it goes a bit slower. How cool is that, right? And then I can also just try with a lot of other titles. I just need to go in the title. There are a lot of them, and DaVinci Resolve, they keep adding with every update. So that's also a really cool part about DaVinci, that even if you bought the studio version, you're not limited to that version. Every update, it's free. So yeah, I would recommend you to just play around with these texts, and yeah, let me know, what do you think? And there are some texts which already have an animation, something like this, which is really cool. And I think you can change the color of everything. So of course you can change the color of the background. You can also change the color of the text, I am hoping. I've never used it. So you can change the color of the text. You can change the color of a lot of things. I think you cannot change the color of this, but yeah, this is already nice, and it's just drag and drop, and all you need to do is change the text. This one is new, the ribbon. Yeah, they keep adding all of this, so you really have to try it out for yourself and then see which one you think is nice. If you're a free version user, then you don't really have access to the AI subtitle that DaVinci generates the subtitles by itself, which is a bit of bummer. Like, yeah, I thought they should have done it for free version as well, but not, they haven't. So what you can do is that if you have to put a subtitle, you go to titles here, and then you can search here for a subtitle. Maybe I'll just search for a subtitle, and yeah, here. So you see this subtitle box, you would find this in titles. What you need to do is you just need to drag and drop on the timeline here. So if you just do it here, then what happens is there is another section, subtitle section, that opens up on the timeline. So here we had the video, here we had the audio, and on this section we have a subtitle box. And subtitle, of course, it acts the exact same as how these text boxes would act. You can of course change all the video settings, and you can of course change the text as well. Here, if I write anything in the subtitle, that would be here on this text. And of course, whatever I say, you can manually do it, which is a bit of tedious, but that's how it is in the free version. And of course, you can change anything. And what you can also do now in the DaVinci Resolve 20 is you can also put these animated subtitles, or animated or sort of designer subtitles. What do you need to do? Say, for example, if you want this, let's get rid of it. We just need to scroll down to get those subtitle animations. So if we want these subtitles, say animated, so what do we need to do? We go click on this lollipop and drag it on the subtitle track here. And then the subtitle animation would be here. So I will maybe write something else. I don't know why is it not working. So I think you can only change the text beforehand, before putting the animation. You can also try different animations. If I go statement and drag it on the subtitle track, that is also really nice. But yeah, if you are really thinking of buying the studio version, I would really recommend to do it, because like just for subtitle, it's already worth it to invest in studio version. But in the upcoming section, I'm gonna show you all the studio features in the edit page, and then we're gonna be showing you studio features in the color grading page. And for me, at least, it is 1000% worth it. And if you're a video editor, you're serious about this whole thing, video editing thing, I would really recommend you to invest in DaVinci Resolve Studio. But anyways, that's how you create subtitles, and that's how you can play around with texts in DaVinci Resolve. And now let's move on to the next section.